This video we're going to talk about a roof inspection and what to look for when you're on the roof. So the first thing when you pull up to the house, pictures, pictures, pictures. We'd love to have a picture of the front of the house, and maybe even there's a number of the house associated with it. Maybe it's on the curb. If it's a commercial building, sometimes there's numbers on the side of the building. So we want a picture of the front of the place and get as much in that picture as possible. We don't want a real close-up picture. We want to see what's going on. So the first picture right there in the front. And then I always just walk counterclockwise around the building. So the next one's going to be at the corner. So you got a little bit of the front of the building or the house and the side. And again, we want to see what the landscaping is like. If you can get the top of the roof in there too, if there's a gutter or whatever is going on there, a nice big overview. You have to remember when you're taking these pictures, you're going to give these pictures to somebody else that didn't have peripheral vision and see everything else around those pictures. So we're really trying to capture the whole landscaping. Then you get around to the back of the house and you got to take a picture from that corner. So the back of the house and the side, and then the other corner, the back of the house and the other side of the house. And we're looking back here for, if it's a house, we're looking for a grill in the backyard. Do they have a pool? Are there gutters on the back of the house or the side of the house? On the other side, there might be a air conditioning unit. We need to know if that's there. Is it in good shape? That sort of thing. So from taking the pictures on the outside all the way around, nice big overviews. If there is something specific on the outside that we're looking at, maybe hail damage on the gutters or downspouts, a far away picture, then a close-up picture so we can see here's the hail damage, but when you zoom out, you can actually see that and the other area. And we've got pictures that you can see that there's like a yellow marker or a pink, not marker, a crayon. So you use sidewalk chalk. You scrape it over the area, it shows the dimple. When you back up with your next picture, you still see that color and you can see where it's at around the house and even what house it's on. All right, so we're done with our pictures on the outside of the house. Now we're gonna go inside the house. Always want to go inside the house or inside a commercial building, and you want to get as close to the decking as you can. So in the attic, you get inside the attic and you want to look at the attic. You want to look inside at the rafters and the decking. Are the nails even coming through? You know, if you don't see nails coming through, that's a problem. How's the shingles even attached? But you got to watch out for the nails. I've had guys scratch their head on the nails. You got to be careful. It's dangerous up there. Have a little helmet on to be up in the attic and so forth. So in the attic, you want to get a couple pictures around the attic area. Is it open? Is it tall? Do you see light on the sides of it where the ventilation's supposed to be? If you don't see any light at the edges and there's no light at the gable vents, there's no intake coming into the house. That means the house is suffocating. The house is like a human body. It has to breathe. Air comes in the bottom through the soffits and out through the top as high as you can go. So taking pictures up there gives us a good idea of what's going on. And then take a picture of the decking. If it's got 1x decking up there, it's probably going to be a problem. 1x decking is bad. It shrinks and code makes us put another layer of decking on top of that. So taking a picture of the bottom, we had that forever. We can show whoever needs to see what the decking is. You're also looking at the ridge vent, if there's a vent, or power vents or whirlybirds, whatever is in the attic. Once you're done inside there, if it's a commercial building, you want to look for bad decking. You don't want to be walking on a flat roof if there's been a leak in an area and the decking is bad. You could potentially fall through it, your foot's going to go through. So now we're done from the outside in the attic. Now we're getting up on top of the roof. Kind of the same thing. You want to get on one side of the roof and you want to take it like a panoramic picture, a snapshot here, snapshot here, a snapshot here. Go to the other end of the building, same thing, a snapshot, snapshot, snapshot. So now we have a good overview of all the roof. From there, you want to look at some details. What's going on with the pitch pans? What's going on with the drains, scuppers, wall flashings, air conditioning units, all those different things that we're looking at up on a roof. If it's a house and has a chimney, chimneys are huge problems to homeowners.